I suffer generalized anxiety disorder. So sometimes it's very complicated to me to focus or to stay or pay attention to what I'm doing. Other days I'm super active and I do like 1 million things a day. And the next day I just want to sleep. There are things that you think that they are very important, but in the end, the most important thing is your health and your mental health. So this is what I have been prioritizing myself over these years. Hi, guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Cristina. I'm an illustrator and content creator. And today I wanted to talk to you about my year, like doing some kind of recap. And basically, it's going to be how my year has been going and some kind of explanations. I stopped creating videos, I think a year ago or so. I only did some collab videos in over a year, and I really enjoyed working with, creating videos for YouTube. I really love doing some, blogs. It was one of the things that I loved the most to do. But I don't know, guys. I didn't feel like doing them. Mainly because I wasn't feeling like I didn't have to show you anything. Yeah, this has been the mood in the last couple of years, I think. And I think that it's nice to see or to do a recap to see if in 2025 I can do it a little bit better, which I hope so. Before starting this recap, I want you guys to show you the little corner I created here at my home. If you have been here for the last year, I think you remember that I was like putting some order in one of my rooms last year. So finally, this summer, I finished it with this project that it was creating my space to work and the space to create, to paint, so I can find some peace here at my home, so I can close the door, because I have been until now, well, until this summer, working on my living room. This thing here is a bed, so I was the bed place here, but no one, no one sleep here. So it was very, guys, unuseful. So I decided to translate like my space to work, my space to film, mainly because I wanted to do, last year I wanted to do live streams here. So I was creating like the setup that has completely changed right now at this time. And yeah, so I have been finding some peace in all the storm of this year with this project, which made me very happy to do. I will show you in another video like a room tour if you want, so let me know, because this room has changed a lot. So I think if you go to my Instagram, or I don't know where I put it, but I have different before and after videos of how the room was looking, and you can make an idea of how much it has changed. So this small project, it has helped me to put the focus on what I want to do and what I want to, achieve next year. But I don't want to tell you, not because I don't want to share with you these things, but because I don't want to put pressure on me. So I prefer to think about it like something that it might happen or not. And we will see in 2025 if I can do it. But without pressures, because, guys, pressure is always something that can help you back at some moments. So about what I haven't been posting videos. The thing is, guys, that I have been dealing, well, I didn't notice it, but the truth is that I have been recognizing some patterns for, I suffer from the I suffer generalized anxiety disorder. So it's sometimes it's very complicated to me to focus or to stay or pay attention to what I'm doing. Or sometimes I feel very tired and I don't want to, I don't want to work. And other days I'm super active and I do like 1 million things a day. And the next day I just want to sleep. So it's very difficult to handle this. Even I try, and I think I keep it under control in some ways, because I didn't have like panic attacks for so long, and this is something that I really appreciate. So I think more or less I can control myself, and I'm listening to my body when I feel like I'm going to do something, but it's not going to be the right thing for me. So I decide to stop it on time and take breaks. So I'm listening to myself. And this is something, guys, that I've learned with the years, the experience. And also, there are things that you think that they are very important, but in the end, the most important thing is your health and your mental health. So this is what I have been prioritizing myself over these years. The thing is that since 2021 and middle 2021, I don't know, guys, I don't remember exactly, but some point in 2021, I started working in a book collection. And since then, I have been very busy working with publishers and, making book illustrations. And also I did a domestica course. So I think all this pressure that these big projects put on me made me stop, like, and it was hard to me to find time for drawing. I don't know how to say that because I know it's going to sound weird, but when I was working in the books, and this is something that still happens to me, that I have been painting like for weeks, um, only doing sketches or only doing book illustrations. When it's time to find time to draw for myself, it's very difficult because after being 8 hours drawing for a client, I didn't find like the spirit to just sit down and continue drawing. I don't know if this is making sense. So I prefer to do other stuff, like playing video games, cooking, watching TV series, films, I don't know, reading. So I spend most of my not working time doing other thing that it's not drawing. Before the books, I was drawing all day, but I had 8 hours to draw for myself, and then also I had some hours to do whatever I want. So you know what I mean. I hope this is making sense because it's weird, but also with YouTube, I had the thing that, of course, I had to show things on videos. And when I spend 8 hours doing the same thing, like is just drawing the book illustrations that they are the same, and also I can share them because you have a contract and you can share things that you have been working on. So it was very complicated to keep like a posting schedule there on YouTube and also on Instagram and other social media. So since then, since 2021, beginning of 2022, I have been losing followers. I have been, guys, it has been like a nightmare. And all these things, they are going through your mind and you start like feeling, and this is very dangerous, by the way, thinking that you are not a good artist just because people stop following you. And the truth is that it's not the people, it's that it's just like it's just the algorithm not showing you because you are not very active and you are not doing, you are not doing nothing for the cause that is Instagram. So they decide to just avoid you. This mental health thing, feeling like I'm not a very good artist, people don't like my work, feeling like I am not, capable of doing things, which in the end, I know it's not true because I had been doing a lot of stuff out of my comfort zone. Even I didn't share it online because it's, other type of client work that I do. Um, Also, with all of that, my grandma passed away a few months ago, and I was in the middle of doing the finals for one of the books I have, well, all the book that I have been working like fully since August. So yeah, I think the stress I had at that moment because I had to go to my hometown, which is 600 kilometers from where I live. I live in Madrid, but I'm from Barcelona. So I had to travel to Barcelona to spend time with my grandma because she was on the hospital. So I was there almost 3 weeks. And I was like in the middle of this big project that it was the book that has like 40 illustrations to do. Even I bring with me my iPad. I wasn't able to work. I mean, I tried and I did some illustrations, but I didn't feel like doing. I came home in November again, and since then, guys, I have been feeling super motivated to draw. And I don't know if it's motivation because I feel like, or it's because I'm just dealing with the grief of losing my grandma. And as I did back in 2018, when I was starting with my mental breakdown, I just focus a lot on drawing. So my mind can spare and not think or overthink. So I don't know what's really, or where's the point. But at that moment, 5 years or 6 years ago, it worked for me and it's happening again. So I have to say that my state of mind back then it was much worse than right now. I mean, I now I know what's happening and I can deal with that and I can control it in some way. Um, but yeah, so when I came home, I had like a lot of collaboration proposals, and I decided to go through the one with Ohuhu. Because I really wanted to try to work more on traditional. And I think like it was the right moment to start working on my sketchbook and to start keeping a sketchbook also. And I think, guys, that for 2025, I'm going to focus on that, on the sketchbook. Also, probably videos. The videos are going to be more related to sketchbook, traditional art, markers, paints, inks, because I have a lot of material. I have watercolors, I have inks, I have alcohol markers, I have like the acrylic markers. So I have a lot of things that I don't use. And I have been watching a couple of my videos or my blogs. I have been like 3 years without using them. So I think it's a moment to focus, spend time doing that, working with my sketchbook in this new space I have created to create, basically. And I think this is the path for YouTube. The plan is being active again. So I'm just posting some random, not random, but a lot of reels related to my content that I have right now. I am working on. I want to reactivate some videos, like doing some refresh of them. And guys, I think I want to focus on YouTube and see if I can monetize it at some point in 2025. And also I want to start again posting on social media, which is one of the things that I regret the most, because not posting means that no one is arriving to you. So, guys, being freelance is a very hard work. Maybe one day we can talk about being freelance or not, if it's for everyone. And I'm really excited. For a collaboration I'm going to start doing, I think next month, because I didn't have yet the thing. But it's going to be something that I'm going to do monthly. And I think it's going to be, I don't know, guys. I think it's challenging, and I'm going to say it that way. So if you stayed until the end, thank you so much. And I think this is going to be the last video of 2024. So I want to dedicate this video to my grandma, wherever she is, and also to you if you have been following me for a long time. And happy 2025. I hope this new year brings you all you want. And see us again, guys, in 2025 and in a new video. Bye bye.